Some NBA players get ridiculous amounts of money for their talent, and the cars they buy with that money are simply ridiculous. From the classic Chevy Impala from 1959, a fast Ferrari 488 Spyder, to a workhorse like a Range Rover, these players have it all. Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is perhaps the most skilled and formidable player among all other NBA stars. And when you are KD, it isn't easy to find a car that matches your personality. He's worth $300 million. This guy came into the NBA with the Seattle Sonics and quickly made a name for himself, snagging that Rookie of the Year title. Now he's swimming in cash thanks to his hoops contracts and awesome endorsements with Nike, Google, and Gatorade. But KD has found just the right car that not only suits him, but actually makes his persona much better. Yes, we are talking about the red Ferrari California. This absolute unit of a car is valued at $4 million, but that's nothing for KD with his unbelievable net worth. But that's just the cherry on top of his amazing car collection, which includes an original 1966 Ford GT40, known as the Ferrari Killer, and built by Ford to beat Ferrari at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, a 2017 Cadillac Esplanade, a customized red Camaro SS, and an off-road Jeep Wrangler. His paycheck for the season is $46,407,433, with $189,078,320 guaranteed in the bag. And it's set to be $51,195,821 for the following season, and a massive $53.3 million for the last year of the deal. Plus, he's got incentives stacked on top, totaling $1.3 million and $1.4 million for those two final seasons. Now, Kevin Durant has dropped $15.6 million on a mansion in Hidden Hills, California. He also has his own place in the Ridgemont neighborhood of Oakland Hills and a massive mansion in Malibu, Miami, which he sold for a profit after just over a year. KD has also been observed driving various other luxurious cars such as the Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, and various Mercedes-Benz. Next up, we have a player who is a unit on and off the court, Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic. Luka has a distinct style when it comes to his rides. He likes them big, and he likes them strong. Recently, social media was abuzz when Luka arrived in a tank when he pulled up at Dallas's American Airlines Center in his new six-wheeler in January. Luka's $250,000 is reported to be the most fully loaded car ever built, and that's not even an exaggeration, given that it comes with complete thermal and night vision cameras, a locomotive 5-blast train horn, a nitrous kit, and a built-in safe. The modified Jeep is part of a collection. For Doncic's 18th birthday, he got a 1980s Super Mini Serbian Zastava 750, according to a Facebook post. Other cars in his collection include a Lamborghini Urus, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, an Audi A7, a custom first-generation Chevrolet Camaro, and a 1967 Bronco. Luka may be young, but his taste in cars screams veteran swagger. His six-wheeled tank isn't just for show, it's a declaration that he's ready to plow through the league and traffic alike. And when he's not channeling Mad Max energy, Luka's behind the wheel of something refined like the Porsche Panamera, proving he's just as comfortable rolling into an award show as he is dropping 40 points on a rival team. Big cars, big plays. He's not just balling, he's bulldozing. Luka wants to show that he is fully loaded and ready to kill. But the next player on this list shows that his pockets are loaded. Stephen Curry. We're talking about Stephen Chef Curry, the Golden State Warriors point guard who was also the highest paid NBA player for the 2022-23 season. This guy has a salary of more than $48 million with a net worth of around $160 million. With a paycheck like that, you can buy anything you want, but Curry, being Curry, only goes for the best. His car collection reportedly includes a second Porsche, a Panamera Turbo S, and a Mercedes-Benz G55. Also in the garage, according to reports, are a 2018 Infiniti Q50 and a Tesla Model X90D. Curry's garage is like his jump shot, clean, deliberate, and elite. One of the most underrated beasts in his lineup is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS, often seen in his California driveway. It's built for speed, agility, and finesse, just like the man himself. While many athletes go for loud and flashy, Steph keeps it classy and surgical. He doesn't need his engine to roar to be noticed. His calm confidence does the talking. Devin Booker. Moving on, we have the Phoenix Suns shooting guard Devin Booker, who has been called the next Kobe Bryant by sports journalist Stephen A. Smith. When it comes to Booker's car collection, classic and otherwise, a top spot would go to his Ferrari 488 Spider, named a top 10 tech car by IEEE Spectrum, a magazine from the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. This astonishing car reaches a mind-boggling 200 kph in an astounding 8.7 seconds. Booker isn't just building a car collection, he's curating a personal museum of American muscle and Italian performance. And when he's not behind the wheel of his Ferrari, you'll probably find him wrenching on one of his classics. Because for Devin, cars aren't just a flex, they're a lifestyle. But that's just the tip of the iceberg of his car collection, because then there are his Chevys. First up is a 1959 Chevy Impala, a two-door coupe in cream that he calls Pretty Penny, according to his Instagram. His love for vintage Chevys is more than nostalgia, it's about culture, craftsmanship, and respect for the grind. And there's a 1975 K5 Blazer. Both of these cars are the dream of many young car enthusiasts around the globe. Well, if you're as good as Devin Booker, then you deserve to live the dream. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Talking about living the dream, what else one needs when they have a Lamborghini ready to take them wherever one wants? The Oklahoma City Thunder guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has exactly that going for him. Shai's cars are as dripped out as his tunnel fits. The Maybach S680 Virgil Abloh isn't just a luxury ride, it's a moving piece of art, limited edition, and instantly iconic. Just like his fashion sense, his car game is ahead of the curve, bold but curated. SGA doesn't follow trends, he creates them on the court and on the highway. Every car in his fleet looks like it was made for a Vogue cover shoot. He recently posted on his Instagram about how Lamborghini got me feeling like I'm Christian Bale. In addition to driving the amazing Lamborghini Urus, this first-team All-NBA player also drives a Mercedes AMG G63, which starts at $184,150 and goes up to $358,150. With an estimated net worth of $35 million, Shai gets to buy the top rides like they are toys. In addition to an Urus and G63, Shai also has a Maybach S680, Virgil Abloh, a Lamborghini Huracan. Phew, this guy knows how to spend his money. James Harden. And when talking about spending money right, how can we not mention the Philadelphia 76ers shooting guard James Harden? This guy gets paid a lot. We are talking around about $34 million a year and a net worth of around $165 million. So, naturally, as one of the highest paying players in the game, Harden goes hard when it comes to his cars. Harden's taste in cars perfectly mirrors his on-court style. Flashy, unpredictable, and always next level. His Rolls-Royce screams power and prestige, but it's the Bentley Bentayga that's the real wild card. With acceleration that defies its bulk, it's exactly the kind of contradiction Harden thrives on. Whether he's showing up to a game or a high-end fashion event, Harden pulls up like a man who knows he's the main character. In an interview with GQ Sports, a shooting guard with the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden, described which of his favorite vehicles he drove whether out with friends or to a game. First, there's his two-tone Rolls-Royce in the red and black colors of a former team, the Houston Rockets. He saw it at a dealership after someone had customized the car, but then changed their mind. Then there's the Range Rover that he calls his workhorse, and a fast Bentley truck with a high-level sound system, LaMelo Ball. Range Rovers and Bentley trucks are amazing, but some players really take it to the next level. One such player is LaMelo Ball from the Charlotte Hornets. This guy's car fleet is out of this world, with an estimated worth of at least $1 million. His cars are not ordinary, they include rides like the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, which is valued at around $418,000, but that's just where his collection starts. This young point guard also has a Lamborghini Urus and a Ferrari F8 Turbo. Talk about living the dream. He can be seen in matching outfits with his neon green Lamborghini on his Instagram, where he lets everyone know who the boss is. He reportedly rents out his Rolls-Royce Cullinan, telling ESPN in 2020 that he does not spend his NBA money. LaMelo doesn't drive cars, he makes statements. Every vehicle he owns is as bold and fearless as his game, including his electric green Lamborghini Urus, which could double as a spaceship in a Marvel movie. At just 22, his fleet already rivals veterans twice his age, and true to ball fashion, even his car interiors are customized to match his outlandish wardrobe. He's not just living large, he's redefining what NBA luxury even means. Lamar Odom. Remember the Lakers' 2010 slam dunk to nab their 16th NBA championship? Well, Lamar Odom, the former Lakers forward, hit the jackpot after that victory. His ex, the one and only Khloe Kardashian, threw him the keys to a sleek Rolls-Royce convertible. A sweet ride that screams baller status. Just imagine riding the Phantom Coupe decked out in white on white, with convertible seats ready to roll with a crew of 4. Leather upholstery? Check. Teak wood paneling? You bet. And that folding convertible top, lined with cashmere for that extra touch of luxury. Odom's ride may have been a gift, but the Rolls-Royce Phantom quickly became part of his identity during his championship peak. When he cruised around LA in that snow-white drop top, it wasn't just about luxury, it was about legacy. That car carried the spirit of a 2-time champion, a reality star, and a man fighting to rebuild himself. Even today, the Phantom remains a ghostly reminder of his roller coaster journey from stardom to survival. Fast forward to today, where Odom's life took a spin that even the wildest dunk couldn't match. He faced a near-death experience, fighting his way back from a tough drug overdose. But guess what? The man's on a mission, making a game-changing move by launching Odom Wellness Treatment Centers nationwide. Kyle Lowry. Hit up Kyle Lowry's Instagram, and you'll find shots of that Ferrari 812 being unloaded, leaving fans in awe. Now, the rumor mill's churning with speculations that Lowry might have dropped a cool $1 million, throwing in some top-notch upgrades to take his ride to the next level. But that's not the only scoreboard where Lowry's racking up points. The man's not just a 6-time All-Star and NBA champion, he's also banking $28 million from the 2022 to 2023 season. And guess what? The talk of the town is heating up. There's buzz that this veteran might just score a spot in the coveted Basketball Hall of Fame. Lowry's Ferrari 812 Super Fast isn't just about speed, it's a reward. A symbol of the grind-it-out, prove-them-wrong mentality that got him to the top. No flashy decals, no over-the-top modifications, just raw V12 power and relentless performance. And that's Kyle in a nutshell. He doesn't care about the noise, he cares about the drive. This is a man who made his own lane, and now he's flooring it in a supercar, LeBron James. And finally, at the top of our list, we have one of the highest paid players in the NBA at $44.5 million. We're talking about the legendary King James. He's got everything from Chevy, Bentley, and Dodge to Ferrari, Kia, Lamborghini, Merc, Porsche, and Rolls-Royce, most of which were gifted to him by sponsors. When it comes to his crib, LeBron's living large in a 15,836 square foot mansion in LA. He's also got a prime piece of real estate in Brentwood. The money he bags from his unparalleled skill has helped him build a car collection that is second to none. Valued at around $4.5 million, his collection includes 15 cars, the priciest of which is his Aventador, valued at around $730,000. The Aventador's paint matches his Nike LeBron Salpinitieth Everglades shoe, while his customized Camaro in matte red inspired the color of the KD8 sneaker. Among his other favorites are 3 Ferraris, a Rolls-Royce, 2 Maybachs, and a Porsche. LeBron's collection isn't a garage, it's a legacy showroom. Each vehicle represents a milestone, a memory, a moment in his career. The customized Camaro tied to his sneaker line? That's branding genius. The Aventador with Everglades accents, that's crossover storytelling. For King James, every car is an extension of his empire. And when you've been in the league for over 2 decades and still dominate, your cars aren't for show. They're part of your royal armor. That's all for today, guys. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.